until you feel that need, and I'm gonna feel the cool taste of that need of mine. I wanna know in you all night, into the sunrise.
Yeah, Monday, and I get to do one by myself. So screw Matt. I'm gonna do sometime around midnight from Drekker. Double IPA. Yeah, I know. I'm doing a double IPA. And this one weighs in at 8%. I don't really know if that's double, because if it was a regular IPA, does that mean it'd be 4%? I guess I should have taken care of some stuff from last time. It doesn't affect you. There's this shizat all over the floor. Give this a little scrutiny. Okay, so it looks just like the last one. And I don't know why, but for some reason, out of the blue today, looks like about 100 comments showed up in here from going back all the way to, it just keeps on going all the way back to Creeper's Pet from Drekker 3 months ago. So, you know, Steve, then Din, and then Hector, and then Gunwild, and then Steve, Building a Drink, Cobra, Mr. 27, we're up to Hazy Eye. See, the only reason that this screws things up is because on a refresh for the club, I'm going to get all excited thinking that anybody showed up. So I might just have to take care of this later, because, one from Gun Glutton. If Matt is with you when you read this, make him take a shot of Buffalo and a shot of Weller's, then slap him. All I can tell you is I picked Matt up from the bar on my way home, and he had to make dinner for the family and Charlie. Then he says, if Matt is there, give him 1 shot of Buffalo, and then 1 shot of Weller's, and then a nut tap. Oh. See, these are all things that's a month ago. And so on and so forth, and I know you're just like going, Reinhardt from Smile Money a month ago. I didn't sign on to watch you just freaking heart shit that didn't get hearted by ScrewTube. Yeah, I'm not reading any of these. I mean, as you can see, the list goes on. A bunch on the Danielle video. No, so we got stuff from Poco and Smile Money. I didn't get that comment, so I didn't get the sub comment from Poco and O'Duels. Okay, I'm just gonna have to give this up. But yeah, a whole bunch of you are getting notified of shit I ain't reading. Juice drops. Sharky got some stuff pulled. Sharky'd love to have some stuff pulled. Okay. Lizard people. First in is Clyde. There we go. We're up to real time. Okay, so it looks just like yesterday's. No, 2 days ago. I didn't do anything yesterday. Nothing. Never even got out of my pajamas. Didn't get cleaned up. Didn't shave. I did shit. Now this one smells a little bit more tropical. A little bit more sweet. And okay, so the difference between yesterday and today is that one was more hoppy and a kind of a natural hop, where this one has a sweet tropical, very smooth though. Just That's actually pretty tasty. I got the plunger assemblies for Samantha's carbs in today. This is for the enrichment circuit because one of them was broken, so I'm just going to change all of them. Miles told me I should change the boots that connect the carburetors to the cylinder head, but the place that he recommended, they're $64 a piece. That'd be times 4. And on eBay, I was finding them probably very generic ones. The ones at Babbitt's are definitely OEM, but 64. Nah. I am just going to have to gamble that is not part of the problem, or inspect them and then decide that at the last minute if I'm going to have to place an order and be delayed another week on reassembly. Now, with the way the weather is right now, it snowed yesterday. We are now into the second place. We demolished the second place record for the most amount of snow. I think we're at 135.5 inches of snow. And they are predicting more snow yet. Either way, I need to get the fucking plow off my truck because I'm not really worried about needing it as of this point. Famous last words, right? Clyde was first. Then Clyde says whiskey and revolution for all. And then Phil adds 2 more shots to that. Salty, first nakedness is the best nakedness. Hector says, I just farted. And Mr. 27 says, third naked. Multi-Gunman says, first nakedness gets you fired. Please gather up all of your nakedness and leave by 5 p.m. today. And Tardisia says, it's 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get naked, and go, go, go. Hector says it's Captain Pork Pie again, yay, or maybe my comment won't get deleted this time. Poco, this episode wasn't that bad. You just need to fast forward past all of the talking. And then Hector says, hi, L on your keyboard. It advances 10 seconds. Laugh out loud. Why would you want to? Well, Hector would because he has issues. Beyond those. Then Hector says, by the way, almost 2 hours of Eric and Matt. Yuck. Now, if it was with your main swimsuit model, Miles, it would have been bearable. Laugh out loud. Sub-comment from Poco, I'm going to start a GoFundMe so we can see a psychologist and an exorcist. And then Hector says, what? Love the baby Jesus. You don't give a shit about the baby Jesus. Mr. 27 says, he. Okay, first one is Captain Dick Nozzle. It's like a turd in a bag. Or, you know, these were a lot more exciting before it was all stuff for somebody else's shit. Okay, this would be the end plate for the Springfield. Nothing says comfort like steel plates. Put that there next to the other Springfield parts. And as long as I'm doing this, this one is for BSMT no. So it stands for Basement retard. I'm sorry, Matt's not here. Those 2 jars in this box. I can see someone ran out of proper packing material. Country Creek Acres. Yes, please. We have Kelly's Pride horseradish sauce and Kelly's Pride prepared horseradish. Refrigerate after opening. Smells like mustard. That's rich and creamy. That's tasty. Ingredients: horseradish root. I guess I don't need to open this one yet. That one's obvious, and I gotta check. I might actually have egg yolks in big print. Bing! Oh, every time you open this door, it just smells like butthole. And my people have to wonder. And my Mikey stopped over yesterday with a couple of bags of ammunition. Oh. Nothing says love like 2 bags of 454 Casul. And instead of the normal 300 grain, I think he said these were 280. And he said, make sure you identify this bag separate from this bag. Because this one is going to be a little gamey. So I should probably zippy lock these ones up separate. I think it was Nyhap that told me I should start stocking up on 454, and yet inadvertently, did you talk to Michael? I mean, I always try to flip him a little extra money. Not yesterday when he was here, but the last time he was here, I just gave him $100, and then he shows up a freaking week later with. He hands me the bag, and I was not prepared for the weight, and went straight to the ottoman with it. God, nothing like white guy problems. You know, it's not bad. Mr. 27, whiskey and naked beer guy. Mr. 20, or multi-gunman says, no beer is permitted while operating nakedness. Whiskey only. And then he says back, these are lies. It says right in the nakedness handjob book. That's what he wrote. Though shaft be naked with brew and strong drink, thou shall shoot 357s, 10 millimeter, and 12 gauges while naked. Instead of the 300 blackout, I contemplated one of the 12 gauges because 1 minute I had one 12 gauge here that actually belonged to, well, let me rephrase to be totally legit. At one point in time, I had just my Lynx here. The other one is Mikey's Mossberg 500. So I don't have a proper shotgun. And then now I have, let's see, the Rock Island is upstairs alongside my side of the bed. J-Dog said I should put this other one up here. And sorry J-Dog, I have to, well, maybe J-Dog's right. Because this thing, which is a New England Firearms partner pump, H&R 1871, there's really ammunition. Shells are not required for this to be a proper weapon. First of all you really need to do is, when you hear a bump in the night, you start with this. That is probably going to defer about 99% of all possible incident. Then after that, it can be used as a bat if you have the proper, now I recommend flexing at the knees and getting a good grip. And there is a chance a few of us elders could throw out our backs while swinging this. It can also be pushed away. It can also be pushed away as a throwing weapon. It can also be used as a chucking spear. But overall, I like the Rock Island a lot more for the role that it's in than this guy. But let's see. So I got the single shot, the Rock Island, the partner, the Winchester. I like the camo Mossberg. That's the one that I'm actually looking forward to taking out and doing some shooting with it. That's the one where, you know, there's a few things in the northern storage that I practice in the mirror going, which one? I don't remember that one. The hell am I stepping on? Mr. 27 says, hi, Matt. Multi-Gunman says, I see you two were kind enough to be fully clothed for the video, unlike last time. Oh, shit. I might have to deplane for a moment to go start my grill. Sub-comment from Mr. 20. I might be able to overlook the tattoos. Just saying. A sub-comment, he says, about time, I'm getting tired of these nakedness. Rich says, cheers all. Cheers, Richie Poo. Din says, flip a coin. If it doesn't land on the side, take a sip. Wonder what she wants. Rich says, my wife is a keeper. I've been married 45 years today. Hey! That was a day ago. Happy anniversary, Rich. I'm sorry I'm late on that. EMT says, congratulations, sir. Smile Money says, 43 years for me, coming up in June. Happy anniversary. Mr. 27, congratulations, Rich and Smile Money. Then Rich says, the outro babe was there for me tonight. I fully approve. What's that? 3 attempts? Was it 2 attempts or 3 attempts? You probably see why Screwtube was being such a cunt about it. Yes, we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings my next visit. I have enough reward points to pay for lots of wings. Are we going to cry our eyes out having nothing but the Reapers? You know, I literally have to throw something on the grill. So you just wait right there. Okay. Got chicken on the grill for tonight, and it's a hey Google, what's the temperature outside right now?
In Duluth, it's currently 38 degrees. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 28.
Feels like it's negative 58. McLean, I vote for Smokapalooza. Or Gummypalooza, huh? McLean, 1 hour, 8 minutes, and 1 second. We have a winner. The future ex-Mrs. McLean. Oh, I gotta see who he approves. Oh. There's mine, right there. I mean, only if something happened to Christine. Otherwise, I would never... Okay, if she rang the doorbell right now, I might not be here when Christine got home. Well, okay, McLean. I don't know if you're being funny or not, but there's a reason that I put her in the rotation. McLean, I hear the elders of my tribe speak of the magical position made from Xanax, beer, and gummies. Or potion, sorry, made from Xanax, beer, and gummies. It's probably just an old wives' tale. Oof. McLean, Eric, send me $50 and a Davidoff cigar, or I'm telling Chris what you make me do behind the barn. McLean. Christine must be home. She's a little early. McLean, hey Eric, I have a 71 Chevelle and a hot small block and aluminum heads. So here's my question: why doesn't my father love me? He's met you. Sharky, 'cause it's a small block. That's also an excellent answer. Okay, only because it's really cold outside. Am I even considering? This was open. Did I have this? Glenglarney Highland Single Malt Scotch Whiskey, aged for 10 years, unhurried. Well, I don't. Is 10 years hurried or unhurried? I'm just gonna have a wee taste, okay? Because I do have to say that by the design of not showing up to do the brew review has resulted in those days where no alcohol at all was present. Nice clam bake. I know I said just a little taste, but some asshole overserved me. You know? Cheap old gun guy. Just in case no one heard me the first time, or the first couple of hundred times.
Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden! Fuck Joe Biden!
That is also nice. Hops and lead, Steven! Well, we'll be trading our 2021 Kia Soul GT GT Line Turbo for a 2024 Subaru Crosstrek. They changed it up this year, and we really like how the Subaru can keep the gas mileage. I have 180 plus horsepower, and it's all-wheel drive. You know, it's funny, you have 180 horsepower and Vivian's 150 plus, but we don't want to... Who the fuck is she talking to? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Here's a good reason. Ooh, that's not peated, but ooh, NIHAP. That's making my little guy. And when I say little guy, I mean little guy. Unlike, you know, the big guy, Biden. So, out of curiosity, just asking without getting political, how completely fucking hosed is our country gonna get before some people do something? Personally, it'd be kind of cool to take control of one of the SpaceX rockets. Maybe Elon needs to. Oh, that was tragic. We lost the entire Biden administration, and that piece of shit deep state player himself, Soros, and Obama were over, and his wife, Michael. Did you guys hear that? Michelle Obama's mother died, and she left everything to her son Michael? Out of curiosity, now I'm as if you haven't figured out by now, he's one of my better friends. Not going to say best. Someone that I talk to on a daily, he talks to me, someone that bothers me on a daily basis, Hector, you know, he is openly gay. He doesn't have a problem with anybody knowing, and also despises the baby Jesus, but, you know, he's got his, that's him, that's all on him. So when I say this, I don't mean any offense. I'm just asking a legitimate question, because I know there's a lot of people that would be a huge deal breaker. How many people do you think that voted for Obama would have It's like a built-in pull toy. No, I'll tell you when you're done. How many people do you think would have not voted knowing?
Eric, where's the crock pot?
Evidently just came down the stairs.
Where's the crock pot, Eric?
Crackpot or crock pot?
Felt that fucking rain on your parade.
What the hell's that?
From Domino's. It's spicy chicken. You ever had it?
No.
It's one of their specialty things. So I threw on some stuff with your barbecue.
Of course you did. Did you see the do not enter sign on the back door?
Well, yeah, but Christine was home. She's like, yeah, go right ahead. Go downstairs.
As long as you're
I
here.
didn't mean to rain on your parade.
I can now tell you what we passed up.
Was it good?
Same thing, but fruited. More
Well,
tropical fruit
I
flavors.
brought one down. But I mean,
It's
cool.
This is very good. I like this more than yesterday's.
Okay.
I'd buy back on the 5% alcohol.
I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that barbecue though. I can't stick around here like normal. Thank goodness for all of you guys.
I don't know why they call it spicy chicken. All I see is cheese and jalapenos.
Oh no, there's chicken in there. The cheese is milk. Try that. Just try that whole thing. Yeah.
There, put this in your mouth.
We'll went in the fridge for a day.
And pineapple?
Mm-hmm. How is it? That's one of their specialty chickens. Ooh. I really like her. Ooh.
That's 7 of 9. I'd give her the other 6 reasons. You know,
I'd give her however many reasons she wants.
no, it's good. Coming from Domino's Pizza, it's still good.
Well, and it's also a day old. It's in the fridge.
Considering I managed for them for 10 years, but that would be pretty easy, but yet a great appetizer to recreate. That, well, under that foil out of my grill,
Yeah.
can you imagine you cooking up the chicken, but then doing the rest of this shit, and then just letting it crisp up out there
Yeah.
with some smokiness? I mean, it sucks.
I was gonna say. So obviously you're alright. Oh, I like her too. Wow. The blondes you've had up lately. I'm not a huge blonde guy, but yeah, I like blondes.
You know, there's almost 3,300 girls in this folder now. I might want to back this folder up, because if anything happens,
I want to back this folder up. I need my spank bake. What will I do without it?
I might want to back this up to my phone, just in case.
Send it to me for if I can extra backup.
And in
Anyway,
case-
hi boys. Good to see you.
And in case something happens to me, I'll send a copy on to Matt. Someone sent creamy horseradish from the fridge because I opened it, and then regular. The creamy?
My grandma loves horseradish. I like horseradish.
Taste this. It's not the kind of hop that vapor locks your, Here, I'll show you what I mean.
No, I was gonna put a little bit on this.
This would be so awesome to use on a sandwich.
Yeah. That's like that spicy mayo I brought over. I'm telling you, that stuff's bomb on like burgers and shit.
Here, let me get a proper knife out.
Honestly, that just went up with the horseradish. Mayo's good, chicken's good, got horseradish. That's awesome.
Kelly's Pride.
They just went down 2 points. They had to say pride.
Well, I'm hoping it's because she's proud and not.
At least it's a chick until you find out Kelly was a killer.
Well, Kelly's a unisex name. You don't know that this is a chick.
How many dudes do you know with the name Kelly?
I graduated with Kelly.
And how did they turn out?
Well, he's not the smartest bulb. He almost died in a car accident because he didn't clean the ice off the side window and just went.
Okay.
Usually that screeching, well, I guess in the winter you probably don't get the screeching sound. May I pour you one?
What is it?
I did the Glen Blarney.
A very small. Very small.
Have you tried this one yet?
I think we did.
Technically,
I think we
though,
did when we first tried it. I think Miles was over here with it too.
technically, I would be breaking a wish if I didn't do something different.
Then do something different.
A request.
I have to do a real small one. A real small one. And I gotta go back out and check the barbecue, and I would not be lying to you if I didn't say I was pacing myself today because I was trying to be responsible, but I started drinking as soon as I dropped Charlie off from school. So like 8:30, 8:45 this morning I started drinking. No, that wasn't fully on here on all day. I I took a couple breaks, and when I mean a couple breaks, like I had to stop and go to the bathroom a few times. I stopped talking to my grandma. I talked to Miles for a while, and you know how long that can go. Ooh, she is a beautiful redhead, but she looks a little too young for my liking, but I wouldn't say no as long as she's legal age. We're doing a mix, testing.
This was a request from Gun Glutton because he sent those.
So, but here's the problem with that. I said I just wanted a little bit, and you still made it a lot.
Well, no, there's a little in that.
That was sneaky. Yeah, a little in that, and then I still got a whole nother one.
That's the Weller, and this is the Buffalo. You've probably had Buffalo trays.
Yes, I have. All right.
He requested this twice, and they were deleted comments that for some reason popped up today. 3-month-old comments popped up today.
From Domino's. I do like the chicken.
Yeah, show you a little.
They're very small. You only get like this much, but it's good.
Let me show you a little of the last time that your sister was over.
You talking about the cream sauce you left on the floor that I don't want to know about? What?
No, you're in the wrong spot. It doesn't work.
Be a little bit more specific. You're good. Fuck you.
I told you about one of my favorite moments. I won't mention a name.
Yeah. Dave, my phone almost died. I'm pretty sure you saw it because I sent it to the group. Did you see the video of Never Trust a Fart, the song?
No.
What?
No.
I know Christine likes her shit talk. I came over here with 14% on my phone. I pulled it out to show her, and my phone fucking went black. So I plugged it in. But don't even look it up yet. Wait till you hear Christine. When I go check on the grill, I'm gonna check my phone, make sure it's working, and I'm gonna show that for Christine because I know she loves her poop songs. It's a good one.
Must have been earlier this morning.
Yeah, probably about 9 o'clock. That's when I was out in my truck.
That one?
Yes.
Well, it's a song.
Yes.
Oh.
It's only like 30, 45 seconds, I think. It's a good one, though.
Should I wait for her response?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Wait till she listens. Because you'll...
God.
Come on, you know you're going to love it when she just starts cackling up there.
Right off the bat. Oh, I don't know. Take that back. I was going to say the Weller looks a little lighter, but...
Alright, well, you separate these. I'm going to go check the grill quick. Make sure that... Because sometimes we have flame issues with your barbecue.
Separating?
Well, no, the difference between the two. I'll go check that, and I'll try to play that video for Christine, and I'll be right back. Help yourself to this if you want, honestly. That's just leftovers. Just eat up if you would like.
Well, between the two of us, you know how much frickin' food is now on the grill?
I told you I was cooking a lot. And we still have more potentially. But actually, there's still a lot of grill space, to be honest. I organize it pretty well.
Okay, Smile Money. A double IPA twice the ground up grasshopper flavor. Personal favorite. Smile Money. Matt says I usually don't have allergies, and I mean I don't have allergies. Well, you know, EMT, I got to see the outro girl on this one wearing nothing but freedom. Separate this all out. I'll be freaking full by the time I go upstairs. Okay, well, there's 2 pieces of chicken on that one, and only 1 pineapple, jalapenos, and some burnt cheese on this one. Where? And thought to self, don't forget to bring some paper towels upstairs, because I used them all. Patting the chicken. Biden is nobody's president. Technically. EMT, Charlie won, as in W-O-N. And ooh, 50-50. You should not have bet in the Neverland. C1 is a miss. See, Ruskies don't play. You know, does Eric stay with his own way, or Smile Money, Special Counsel for Worldly Practices. Is that anything like the Foreign Affairs Committee? Matt, really? Laugh out loud? Laugh out loud? Laugh. Mike? Cheers, boys. Smile Money. Treason. Marrying your brother is treason? Matt, maybe look up the definition of treason. Now the problem is the people. She was elected. Omar leaves another one, will just be elected. Now, especially now. I mean, they have total control. And stupidity does reign amok here. Now, the woman from Ukraine saying to the U.S., stop sending money, we're going to lose. Now, that there is treason. Smile Money. The gas leaks are frequent, loud, and wet. You might want to change your diet, or maybe install a silencer. I do not think the ATF would require a tax stamp. Man Pawn. Smile Money. Tax dollars. We do have the best equipped military in the world, so that is one thing, Matt.
What? She's
Wow.
beautiful, yes. You probably didn't hear Christine laughing too hard.
A little bit.
It was like too much for her. I think she was out of breath. She couldn't even breathe. I'm being serious. Do you want to hear it? Want to see it finally?
Visual or just an audio thing?
Well, it's both. I put it on the Dick Nozzle group, whatever.
Headed down to the coast, riding shotgun in a Jeep. There's a bubble in my belly, and I hope it's really smelly. I can feel it start to creep. So I lean to my right, 'cause my cheeks were kinda tight. As I push a little bit, I think like lead. I thought I farted, but I shit. Thought I farted, but I shit. And now it's squishy when I sit. I got poop all in my crack and a little on my sack. I thought I farted, but I shit. Damn, I hate it when I shart. I can't even trust the fart. Tried to give a little chew. Now there's caca in my shoe. I thought I farted, but I shit.
In the shoe?
I thought I farted, but I shit.
Which one's that?
And now it's squishy
Oh, you did
when
both
I
of them.
sit.
Look how you separated the two.
I did.
Oh, is that good?
That's the Weller.
This is the one I don't think I've had. How was that one for you?
It's not that funny because it's too close to the truth.
No, that's a good chart song. I played it for my grandma and my son so they could understand. No, this shit really is serious. Grandma, she knows. Probably all too well. Charlie just doesn't respect it yet.
If by this moment in time your grandma says she hasn't shit her pants when she went to fart, you know she's lying.
Oh, well, I played that for her and Charlie, and then she told me about how her and... No, not her. Her sister, I think. It was her sister and her husband. She goes, man, I don't know how they do it. They'd fart on command. Like, one would rip ass, the other one would lift cheek and fucking rip right back. Well, they were going to work one morning, and the husband... Wife fucking rips ass, and the husband... No, the husband rips ass, like, right walking out the door, and the husband... Or the wife hurry ups, and her sister ripped ass back. So then he fucking did one more right at the, at the door. Well, here he shit himself. He had to fucking go back upstairs and clean up and change. And he was so pissed.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, right. Can't say I've had that problem yet, but I mean, I know the older you get, the quicker, easier it happens. So now this is the Wellers. How am I supposed to compare it? Is that
This one is the Buffalo Trace.
Oh, okay. So I thought you had one of each in the taller and one of each in the small. That's what I was like.
I wanted you to feel like you were having less than me.
Well, no, but that's what I was like. What the hell? You just took the other sample.
No. That one's the Wellers. That one's the Buffalo
All right,
Trace.
sorry I blew up.
I almost like the flavor of the Wellers. I mean, the Buffalo Trace is still really good.
Actually, the Wellers is pretty smooth.
Yes.
It's got a bit of a burn going down on the after effect, but it was real smooth. The initial nut.
Initial
little slurp.
Sharky says, Charlie 4. Did anyone take a shot over there this round?
Dude.
I should go racing with her.
This gun would look so badass with an EOTech on it. I could hook you up with the EOTech for $300.
That's a 300 blackout.
I could hook you up with this sweet ass EOTech on there. $300. Case and all, looks brand fucking new. Comes with everything from day one.
After you made $50 on the deal?
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Here's the problem. You got a problem with me doing that, but fucking the government does that on every goddamn sale possible that's not private. Even then they try to get their hands in it. You're hating on me?
And Sharky puts another one on the bottom of the ocean.
Sharky is a fucking true player when it comes to this game.
It's because he has his own board, which helps.
You don't even have to have a board. All you gotta do is have a piece of paper. Make yourself a grid.
That's because he's pro level. Okay, 3 to go. Sharky SH caught up with this one. Outro Babe Robbery. Unlikely I'll make the 2-hour disaster that's awaiting me.
You don't like the pineapple, huh?
What? No,
Well,
the piece that I had, I think, had 2.
Oh, well, it's streaming across. I figured you were picking them out or something. I don't care.
Oh, no.
I don't care. I'm just laughing.
It was like 2 pieces of pineapple, 1 piece of chicken, and either a piece or 2 pieces of jalapeno.
Yeah. Hey, if this is 2 hours, it's not my fault. I'm grill man today.
No, this is... We're only at 48 minutes, and Sharky's comments are the last.
I've only been here a few minutes.
Oh, I take that back. Wow.
I've only been here a few minutes. I just literally came over to barbecue. I said I might sneak in for a quick peek, but that was it.
Sharky says, cheers all. Oh, crap. D60 on deck. And Matt. Hey, baby. Almost 2 hours will be tough. F it. Here we go. Nice Camaro. Sharky, the thing with EOTech and extreme cold was not about the sighting failing. It was all about the sight losing 0. EOTech sorted it, and they're good to go.
But is that good to go on their older ones, or?
Yeah, they're retro. The fix just happened.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, was it going to be a certain year, or?
I wonder what the models and
but
years.
no, the military uses a lot of EOTech, to be honest.
Yeah, they had a huge military contract.
I mean, they are a big company. They're well known. Well, from what I've learned is they're damn near indestructible. That's why they're great. Yeah, I like your cans. And I cannot lie.
I think you wanted to see her cans.
Ooh, she did look nice. Yep. She got some big ones.
At least I'm guessing. I didn't read his comment. I just clicked on the thing. 2652, you can talk all about the 2 impulse items you got from the liquor store all you want. She wins. Yes. And yes. Want to play superhero? I'd be happy to be conquered.
All right, what was the first one? What was the second one?
Weller's was the first. Buffalo Trace is the second.
Okay, so I think Weller's tasted better. It had a better flavor.
Oh, waiting for Paul Harvey to show up?
No, but I think overall, the Buffalo Trace had a bite on the end too, as did the first. But overall, I think the Buffalo Trace was smoother.
Speaking of bite on the end,
even with a bite on the end,
she can draw a little blood.
Buffalo Trace was smoother on the back end where it had that bite. Where Weller's, I think, had...
Maybe need another shot of Weller's to compare it.
Had a better flavor, but I think it had a bit more bite. Do you want me to tell you to look down like I tell Jim? Well, he's stupid enough to actually look down for so many times. Now he's starting to figure out when I tell him to look down, it's me fucking kicking him in the shin, and he hates that.
And he has to go look for his shoes. Sharky! Tried to make it, but failed 30 minutes short. Then Mr. 27 says, Brew Matt, shaking squirrels again? Shanking squirrels again.
Shaking? What am I shanking squirrels?
Tom says, Michelob Matt in the house.
I ain't Michelob either.
And John says, pudding beer? What the fuck?
I agree. I think that was one of my first or second pudding beers. I think we had a different pudding beer. Not pistachio, but I think we had like chocolate pudding or something.
Sweet pudding pie.
It was good, but it wasn't... No, I like the pistachio, just straight pistachio ale better. Way better. It's honestly my favorite beer. Fuck, that's so hard because there's some really good ones that are like yearly. But, alright, how about this? My number one daily drinker is going to be the pistachio ale from Indeed. I mean, that
good thing it's not seasonal.
You look in my truck, that's what I have behind my seat.
Sharky says, and I'll just go with no comment on that. Sharky says, and I'm lucky there's no review today. I can catch up and still be in the same comment timeline.
I'm going to go check the grill, asshole.
Sharky, outro babe. Oh yeah, lovely women and
you're almost done.
ton of ammo.
Sit here. You're almost done.
Win-win. Mr. Mark Mack with the last comment. Cheers, Eric and Matt, and
Joe Biden!
Cheers, Sharky.
Joe Biden!
Still waiting on you to come over here. I haven't even touched the beer you pulled out for me. You want some of mine?
2 more.
Oh.
You can take that and try it if you want.
Sorry, I blew up. Oh, I'll take it while we're grilling. I just won't be reviewing it because it's I haven't even touched it yet.
Take it in the ass.
Whoa.
Going to the club.
Did not say that. I'm not taking nothing in the ass. Did you see the thing that they've been putting on YouTube or
even if Hector
all the different little
in your ear?
all the different little video sites of like this guy or this woman? People have made different variations. They're going to the doctor and they're saying, "Yeah, I got like this crazy like soreness in my ass," and he's like, "Well," the doctor's like, "Well, where does it hurt?" And they're like, right at the entrance, and the doctor just stops him right there, and he's like, "As long as you call that the entrance, it's gonna hurt." You haven't seen that video yet? No?
No.
Hey, it makes sense. If you're going to be taking it up to shoot, it's probably going to be a little sore. I don't know, because I don't do it, but I can only imagine.
On that note. Oh.
Woo! I like her.
I'm actually going to give this a 9. Drekker's sometime around
I'll give her a 10.
midnight. I got to find a sticky place
Give
for
her
it.
a 10 right there. Jesus.
Give her all of it. May not be a 10, but a good 2.5 strong.
No, that's right. No, she's a 9. I don't know what can do better to get a 10, but there's got to be room for improvement somewhere.
Brad's girl. If I had $1 for every single
I
time,
know.
I've
He
seen
really
her.
you know what? I'm not saying she's not good looking, but she is not like something that I would.
And she looks 12.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That she is not one that I would like overly be interested in.
And it's nice to know in the quite a while. Actually, Brad has been here, so it's not like I can say that he's just some weirdo that I've never met. He's a weirdo that I have met.
Good save. Good save.
Hang on. Cheers to that.
That was funny. Would you pour yourself there?
That was the Glen.
Oh, okay.
You can have some of that if you want.
I might now. You fucking got me all wired up.
Um,
We'll finish this.
in the time that I've known Brad, not only was she new, introduced by Brad, but she's had a boob job. Salty.
Ooh, I never liked the chicks with boob jobs. I'm sorry, I don't want the fake stuff. I'd rather them be small and real than fucking bigger and fake.
I'll put it this way. I can't remember. She might have had one of the high-end ones where you can't
notice necessarily.
I know she's had a boob job because I can show you Brad can show you pictures of her before the boob job.
Either way, I'd rather just have the real deal. This chick that I've been talking to, and whatever, which I've known her for a few years. She wants to get a boob job. I'm like, that's the biggest mistake They cost so much, and they're not going to do nothing. I tell you what, honestly, maybe I'm wrong in this assessment, but I think at least
tell her to get the peach flavored inserts.
I think at least 40% of real men are going to be like unattracted.
I've never been with a woman that had a boob job.
But
then,
I mean, no.
Then
but
again, I've never
I mean,
been with a woman that's needed one.
But
a boob reduction, maybe.
Yeah, but I mean, like seriously, like you're going from being real to being like part doll. Like I'm not attracted to that. I want a real woman the way she is. I don't want.
And these ones that get the boob job and they've stretched the skin so much that you get that wrinkle,
or you getting the undercuts, or you're getting the side cuts, or around the nipple cuts, or. Am I wrong?
It just looks like this.
Well, no, but
and that goes, it's full, and I go, let's just go more. Eric, it's full. Let's just put a little bit more. That looks so fucking fake.
That's what I say. Honestly, I love chicks with just being real tits. You know what? I don't care if one's a little bigger than the other one. I call those Biggie Smalls.
From the second floor, she jumps off the balcony and she lands on solid cement, and her tits don't move.
The only time I want fake tits is when we're in the ocean and we're sinking. I'm gonna fucking grab onto that bitch and hope they float.
Salty. Double nakedness makes the world go around. And Smile Money says, Monday, Monday, Monday. Cheers, Clubbers.
Hey, you know what? Cheers, Salty. And I'm even gonna be a nice guy tonight. I'm gonna say, cheers, Smile Money. I like that flannel.
Okay. Gotta go eat some grilled shit. Cheers.